Good afternoon, my name's Teacher Richard, and today we're going to be doing a mock IELTS end of Discover 5 speaking test. Hello there.
Hello, teacher.
Can you introduce yourself for me, please?
My name is Hoàng Khôi. I born in 2011. I live in Vietnam, and I'm a student. I'm currently studying school.
Okay. So, what school do you study at?
I study at Nhân Chinh School.
How,
I have graduated from it. Graduated.
how much time do you spend studying every week, Khôi?
It's hard to say, but I will say it's uh, mm, around 2 hours a day for studying at home, which is about 12 hours a week for studying at home.
Okay. What's more important to you, the teachers or the other students on your course?
I think that the teacher is more important than the student in the course because the teacher is the one who teach students.
Okay. When do you best study? Is it during the morning or the afternoon?
For me, it's in the afternoon because after I work all day, I can focus on studying after working.
Okay. And what's your favorite subject to study?
My favorite subject to study is English because I'm the best at English in my class, and I really enjoy to study English at the listening part.
Okay. We're going to talk in a little bit more detail about a particular subject, and that subject's about team sports. Have you ever played a sport in a team?
Yes, I have played soccer.
Okay.
I am a fullback defender because I really love to defend my team and help my teammate, but I can't score. I just know how to pass.
Okay. Do you support a particular team?
Yes, of course. I support Manchester City and the Norway team in the World Cup because I love Erling Braut Haaland. I very love it.
Are team sports particularly popular here in Vietnam?
Yes, we love the World Cup. We also have the V League and other football team to play and watch too. People really love watching football and play football here.
Is there any particular team sport that you would like to try in the future?
Currently, I'm not very into playing football very professionally, but I think I can join the Hanoi football club sport in the future if I would love to.
Okay. Right, so that's the end of part one. Thank you very much, Khôi. We're now going to move on to part two. So for part two, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be I'm going to give you 1 minute to think about a particular subject, and then I want you to talk about it for a couple of minutes. Okay. So the particular subject that we have here is describe a time you needed to use your imagination. What I need you to do is I need you to tell me what you needed to do, why you had to use your imagination, was it easy or difficult to do this, and explain how you felt about it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, off you go. Your 1 minute starts now. Okay, so what can you tell me about a time that you had to use your imagination?
The time I use to use imagination is the time when I study to graduate from the ninth grade to the 10th grade. At that time, I really stressed because I literally studying out of school for like 1 day a week, which is about 24 hours a week out of school. And I also study at home too, which is very stressed, and I have to manage time about it, and I sometimes feel really depressed too. The time I had to study and stay late at night is very long, and at that time I use imagination to become more relief. I usually imagine about the thing I like to do, like martial arts, or about music, or about games and friends that and some hobbies that I enjoy to do. Also, as I remember, it's very easy to imagination. I just need to uh, close my eyes, imagine a nirvana that I really love to be in, and I just feel very, very relief as I remember this imagination helped me a lot to go through this hard time, and I really, really appreciate this imagination too.
Okay, good, excellent stuff. Okay, so now that's the end of part 2. So now we're going to move on to part 3. So part 3, I'm gonna ask you some more questions on this particular topic. So, what kind of games do you think children need to use their imaginations?
For games that they need to use their imagination, wait, let me think a little bit.
That's okay.
They can use their imagination for many games, such as Minecraft, as if we count video games too, Minecraft, or like the XOY in dot, I forgot that name. Or we have many traditional games too, like tag. You need to imagine how you will run and escape the opponent. We also have other games too, like many popular games out there, like strategy game. Is need you to imagine the strategy and solve the problem.
Okay. Do you think that older people or younger people use their imagination more?
I think that both has to use their imagination, but maybe the younger one need to use more because the younger one need to do more and more work nowadays, and the older one also which they have to work, but they don't use their imagination much because their brain has fully developed, but the younger one hasn't fully developed, and they use their imagination for many things.
So, out of these two particular particular tasks, such as reading a book or watching cartoons, which one do you think requires more imagination?
For me, let me think a little bit.
No problem.
For me, reading a book gives you a more of imagination, because watching cartoon also gives you imagination. But when you read a book, you imagine when you become a character, how you will do things, how in the story, what would you react, or many outside things outside the book. But when you watch cartoon, they just display the animation and they don't let you think more than books. So for me, books give you more imaginations than cartoons.
Do you think there's any occupations or jobs where you need to use your imagination for long periods of time?
Yes, a lot. For example, my dad is an architect. He needs to use a lot of imagination to build to design buildings which he needs a lot of time to imagine what he will do and what he need to do.
Khôi, thank you very much, and that concludes the end of the speaking test.
Goodbye, teacher.
Thank you, bud.